Hi there, welcome to Obachanchatter, and I'm here with you this morning rather, to do OB's movie review for a new release movie that came out in 2024. As a matter of fact, it came out January 18th, 2024, and the name of this movie is called I Saw the TV Glow. It's directed by Jane Schoenbrun, Schoen Brun, Brun, and it's produced by Emma Stone, who you also know is an actress, and the main actress in this is Justice Smith and Bridget Lundy Paine. I told you again, it was released January 18th, 2024. The movie is 100 minutes. It was shot in the United States, and the box office has grossed 4.5 million. I don't know how much the actual budget was, but this movie. I don't know, when I read the not see the trailer, but the write up on what the movie, the premise of what the movie was about. It's a psychological horror drama, and this movie takes place in I want to say 1996. Yeah, like 1996. And one of the main characters, played by Justin Smith. His name is Owen, and he's an isolated seventh grader who meets another ninth grader who's kind of popular. Her name is Maddie, and they both go to the same school, high school. So they meet on election nights, like parents voting for the PTA shit. His parents is Maddie has a stepfather who's very abusive. She lives at home with him. And Owen's family's a real traditional. Like, he in the seventh grade, so I think he about 13. They don't let him, if he wants to spend the night, he don't. I mean, he kind of stay to himself a whole lot. And his parents are like real strict. There's be shit he be wanting to do, like he wants to spend the night at a friend's house. He gotta ask. He gotta ask the mother. So the mother said, you gotta ask your father. And he was like, can you ask? Because the father's like real rigid. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they meeting at school. The Owen knows Maddie reading this book, right? There's also a TV show, a series that come on TV, and it's called The Pink Opec, and it's about these two girls. It's a series about these two girls who got like some kind of psychic powers, and their powers are strong together, and they try to demolish this man whose name is Mr. Melancholy, who send a lot of despair either onto the girls or to the world that they're in. So they use their powers to fight Mr. Melancholy, and I think he got a hunk of cheese to stay in the sky like a moon or a cookie. I told you I don't do good with psychological thrillers, but I was desperate to watch something. So anyway, him and Maddie started talking about the book, and he was like, I don't get to watch it because it comes on after my bedtime. And she said, what time do you gotta go to bed? He said, I gotta go to bed 10 o'clock. She said, oh, it don't come on till 10:30. So anyway, she asked him a question about something. He get a little quiet, and she knows she been a little asshole. So she gets up and she sits by him because they in the gymnasium. The election is happening somewhere in the school, like the cafeteria, and I think them two wander off and they in the gym, and they just sit there and talking. So Mary tells her it's her favorite show, and she said, listen, you want to watch it, you know what you got to do. You got to tell your mama a lie. So he tell a lie. He wanted to spend the night over at her house with Maddie and her friend named Amanda to watch it. And when he watches the series, he's captivated by it. So anyway, the series is over and it's time to go home. And Maddie asks Owen, hey, do you want to go home with Amanda when her mama take her? And he was like, nah, I'm gonna stay. I'll leave. So she said, listen, just be gone in the morning for my stepfather get up, because he probably fuck you up if he still see you in here. So anyway, I guess they talk for a little bit, and she eventually goes to bed. So anyway, he likes the series, so she started taping it so he can watch him at school, or he somehow or another he was able to view it, and they get to watch a series again. So anyway, in building up this relationship, she gets isolated at school. They start fucking with her because she is actually a lesbian. and she tells Owen this because he's spending a lot of time with her, and she don't want him to think, even though he ain't made a move on her, she don't want him to think there's a possibility. She said, "You know, I'm a lesbian, right?" He said, "I mean, I don't give a fuck." He don't say that, but he looked at her like, "Okay." So she having a hard time at school because her friend Amanda somehow knows a rumor. I don't know if Amanda started or the school started that she squeezed Amanda breast in front of some people or some shit. So Amanda, you know, you in high school, people. I mean, you in school, the high school, middle school, whatever, and people start saying little shit about you. You don't fuck. No, they in middle school. You get rumors of somebody get a rumor about them that's not a good one. Your friends, they leave your ass alone. So anyway, somehow or another they start ingratiating themselves into these characters, but in the meantime, their lives are still going on. Like Owen never leaves his never he grows up. He never leaves his home. His mom dies from cancer, but he still don't leave. He stayed with his father. And but the whole time the girl is leaving because she runs away from home and shit. She runs to the pink OPEC. So anyway, she told him some story about she got buried a lot. Man, it's a bunch of shit. And I mean, to the point where at the end of this, the last thing I can remember is him opening up his shirt and the TV is inside his stomach. Okay, I know. It's the worst view ever because I don't even know how to give it. Because I think this movie is an allegory. Because I think Owen, I know the girl was a lesbian, but I think Owen was a transgender. So the movie is an allegory for, you know, the TV got a fucking glow. Everybody know we turn TV on, it's got a light to shine from it. But okay. And if I can, okay, so if it's an allegory, if I think it's an allegory just means that it's representing, it's showing you this, but what's really meant is this behind it. So anyway, like I said, I didn't tell you it was gonna be a good review, but if you somebody who likes psychological horror dramas, crazy shit, like they she want him to run away with her. Maddie want Owen to run away from her so they could be the series because he's not actually Owen. He's actually I think Isabel, the other girl in the. Okay, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here listening to me ramble off for fucking 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes about some shit I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I give this movie like a 4. I ain't really understand. I just don't understand psychological thrillers. I don't like allegories. I like whatever the shit is. That's what the shit is. So you could have been anywhere, but I'm glad you was here with me. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next recap or the next movie review, which is going to be the movie If, and I'm going to do it today. I got to just wait till my grandkids wake up because it's summertime, so they stay up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, then they sleep till 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then that's when I'm tired. But anyway, you want have a good Wednesday. Bye now.